Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into your messages and see what the universe wants you to know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and click that notification bell so when I upload readings, you guys will be notified. All right, so dang, I didn't even get to shuffle yet. Y'all could be dealing with a Leo, or you don't have the strength to do this, with whatever this is. Maybe you don't have the strength to do this anymore. You feel a lack of stability and security with someone. So you could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo with the Strength card. Jumping the deck here. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, I was picking up the energy that some of you are realizing you're not missing out on anything. Okay? You're realizing I'm not missing out on anything, but they are. And now they could be scrambling for your attention. So we're going to see where this goes. Messages do you have for the collectors? What do they need to know? The Six of Cups came out quite often. Yep. Didn't I tell you they were scrambling for attention? Or they will be scrambling for attention. You have the Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Strength card reverse. That's because you're showing this person a different you. They think they got the old you. They don't got the old you no more. The old you dead and gone. Like, figuratively, you're not playing with this person anymore. You're very cold, very bitter. You lack any type of empathy for what they have to say or what they're trying to tell you. You're isolating yourself. You could be an air sign dealing with a Leo, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I just feel like you're not in the mood. You don't want to be bothered with this person no more. Or maybe right now. The Eight of Wands is reversed here. So this person, there's a lot of miscommunication. There's delays and slow progress. It was lack of movement at some point. This person played too many games. They took shit for granted for too long. To where as though you were just like, I don't even care about it anymore. We don't got to do this anymore. We don't have to do the Six of Cups thing. Some of you are like, just let it be. While they want the Six of Pentacles. So this could be someone who's like, okay, I get it now. I'm ready to be more giving and loving and passionate. Just let me come see you. Just let me talk to you. Just no. You're like, no. 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 Why am I laughing? It is not funny, y'all. I'm sorry. If somebody is upset about this, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at the way the cards are coming out here. Because the Two of Wands is reversed. So what this person thought, that they could take their time giving you what they knew you always deserved? Were they giving it to somebody else, or just running back and forth between you and another person? Yeah, the King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So we have the Seven of Swords reversed. The Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups reversed. Some of you are a water sign dealing with another water sign. Now, one of you are coming up in the reverse and the other one is coming up in the upright. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So you're like, I feel like your mood with this person swings back and forth. I'm picking up pendulum. Is that how you say it? Pendulum? Yeah. I'm sort of like channeling that type of energy where it's like you have your good days and your bad days with whoever this is. And sometimes you want to work this shit out, and other times you're like, it can go straight to hell. You're like, I don't even care about it. It is what it is, because this person frustrates you for some reason and you don't want to think about them in an emotional way. Sometimes you can't help it. But you don't want to think about it like that, because either you're trying to move on from this, or you're like, I need to have some sort of tough skin to get through this and not let this weigh me down. Some of you are feeling weighed down by this. And you may feel like they don't deserve for me to feel weighed down because of how they did me, how they treated me. Like, why, you may be feeling like, why do I have so much sadness and emotions about this. It's like 1 minute you're angry and the next minute I feel like some of you are emotional. Maybe this is something where you really wanted this to work. The Ace of Swords reversed. And the Page of Swords. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords reverse. The Six of Wands is reversed. The Hangman is reversed. And then we have the Page of Swords. You feel like this person won't ever change. This is somebody who tries to gaslight you or manipulate the situation in some sort of way. They may say certain things to you to make you feel like they're going to make some sort of change, but they don't. This is also someone who likes to keep their eye on you to see what you're doing. Now, they could be being very dishonest and sneaky behind the scenes, and they don't want you to know what's going on with them, but they keep their eye on you and try to get information about you. And the more silence that is here on your end, the more this person becomes obsessed with finding out what you have going on behind the scenes. I feel like some of you are not talking to this person right now. You may have a lot that you want to say, but you may be like, you know what? What's the point? What's the use? Like, you feel like it's going to go in one ear and out the other, or they try to act like, oh, I get it, I hear you, but it's just so that, you know, they just do it so that they can get your attention, so you won't walk away. There's a lot of confusion and indecisiveness and mental blocks going on here. I don't know if the universe could be blocking this connection in some sort of way. Maybe not giving, maybe you're not giving access to this person right now, and it's the universe wants it that way. Because this person needs to learn some sort of lesson, or yeah, the Sun reverse. They need to understand, like, this is not a game. The Death is reversed. The Chariot's reversed. The Sun's reversed. Wow. So you could be a Leo dealing with a Cancer, or a Cancer dealing with a Scorpio, or a Scorpio dealing with a Leo. Take how it resonates. But there's a block. And the blocks here, the blockages and the challenges in this connection is this person not taking things as serious as they should. It's like they only take this serious when you say something. But it's like, if they was to take this relationship serious in general, you guys wouldn't be in this situation. So you can tell that it's like, it's only when you bring something up, it's only when you complain about it, is when they want to take it serious. But this is somebody who, with that Six of Cups that came out, they want attention now. And you're like, They're like, nope, I'm not getting it. I don't blame you. You know, everybody has a breaking point. Some people will play with that and tap dance on it and tap dance on your last nerve until it's your last nerve. And I feel like, dang, card fall off. And I feel like right now, like, some of you may be like, no, you didn't tap dance on my last nerve for the last time. You're showing up as the Empress. So you're doing really well for yourself, or you have plans. You know, you're just thinking about nurturing yourself right now. I feel like you're tired of nurturing those around you, or this specific person. And it looks like somebody may try to stay in your life because they know They know what they're giving up on. They know what they're losing out on. Yeah, it's like you're realizing you're not missing out on anything, but they are. And I feel like this person is going to be scrambling for your attention over the next couple of weeks. And don't forget, we're about to go into this retrograde July 17th through August the 20. I don't know, I want to say the 27th. I don't know the exact date. But yeah. And I think you're going to hear more from this person, or they're going to become more obsessed with being around you, wanting to talk to you. When I'm seeing the Lovers reversed here with the Magician, some of you are dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. And you may feel like this person has manipulated their way through this relationship for a long time. The Ace of Wands. The Four of Wands reversed. The Ten of Cups. Oh, the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah. You lack enthusiasm. You lack inspiration. It's just a lot of, it's blocked. It's blocked energy. Some of you have a lot of blocked energy around you in this relationship. But it's sort of like telling you something here. The universe may have stepped into the situation. There's so many reversals in this reading, where the universe is like, okay, it's time for change. It's been time for change. The Stars reverse. The Five of Swords reversed. And the Judgment is also in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles is in the upright, along with the Eight of Swords. Oh, some of you are like, okay, no, I need to just go in a different direction. You may feel like, I've had enough here. There's nothing else to see. There's nothing else to do. Nothing's going to change. You're leaving this person out in the cold. They feel it and they know it. They know that you're moving in a different direction. This could be an Aries, or you could be the Aries here. It could be an Aries dealing with a Aquarius. This is someone who 1 minute they lack faith and they have a lot of despair about this, but they also want to all of a sudden jump in and try to fix things when it may be too late. Some of you are not letting something go from the past, but you don't feel like you should. You feel like it was too much hurt and pain and sadness to just sweep it under the rug and let it go as if it never happened. Maybe this is what this person is expecting. I just feel like somebody's blaming something on you. But like if you run down everything that has happened in the past, it points right to this person and how they messed everything up. And what do they expect out of you? Like, you're not a robot. You have feelings too. So, of course, you're going to be frustrated and mentally aggravated. Some of you are just triggered. This person, they don't have the room to do anything else to you. You're like, you don't have the, like, they need to do everything right. And they still possibly are doing everything wrong. But they may try to apologize and act like, you know, I said sorry. So, and you're like, that's not really fixing anything. Because what happened here is just the memories is, I feel like the memories is stuck in, unless you get, some of you feel like you're not getting what you want, or this person owes you. It's like, I'm hearing you owe me. I don't know why I just heard that. I heard you owe me, like you owe me. The Hierophant is reversed. Be a Taurus. All right, so we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups. Well, at least the Two of Cups is in the upright. But is this someone who's realizing like, damn, I really love this person, but I messed up so bad. There's no way to turn this around. Even if this person was to say, I'm committing to you, you probably would still be like, nah, no, thank you. Because look what I had to go through to get it. The High Priestess is reversed here. The universe is saying, trust your intuition. There's going to be a lot of confusion and lack of understanding over the next couple of weeks, and, you know, hidden agendas. Maybe you're trying to get to this person's intentions, their true intentions, and you're like, I don't want you to say it. I want you to show me what your intentions are. I don't know why I'm picking up the energy that somebody is still stuck in, like, the old you, or you're like, okay, it's time for us to do something more, climb the ladder of success. Like, what are we doing? Why are we still stuck here in the same space? And just thinking about it just pisses you off, where you're like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. The Two of Pentacles. They're tired of being flexible and adapting to the way the situation is. You're like, no, I want what I want. I deserve it. Some of you have a lot of regrets, or this person have a lot of regrets. For some of you, I feel like you have regrets and this person has regrets. They have regrets about how they treated you and how they should have done better in this relationship. And you have a lot of regret for letting them get away. You're regretting, like, staying this long and allowing them to get away with a lot of things. But I feel like you guys are missing the point where the universe is trying to say, you know, don't look back on regret for too long. There are other possibilities and opportunities, you know, standing right behind you. With the Two of Cups. Yeah, things may not have worked out the way you wanted it to with this person, but the Empress is in the upright. We had the Fool card in the upright, I believe. I did see the Fool card with the Two of Cups. So yeah, here it is. So, you know, you may have to go in a different direction to get what you want. But the universe is saying it's still possible. Just because it didn't happen with this person, that's their loss, not yours. All right, let's get one more. Yep. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Some of you may meet somebody, or you met somebody already. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune changes. There's something that's going to shake up your world here. There's some changes that are coming in. It's fate. It's divine timing. It's meant to be. Something happens like just in time. This Knight of Cups, it does involve romance. Either from this person, where you may not care too much about it, or somebody new. Starting over. I just feel like somebody's coming in really passionate. You know, knights are movement. So when you see knights in a reading, you know something's about to start moving. And it's here with the Wheel of Fortune. This could be a Sagittarius coming towards some of y'all in a very romantic, passionate way. They know they don't have a choice because you're detaching. Yep. And here's another knight. So we have the Knight of Swords, the double reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you are going to be pushing this person away. This could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or water sign. But the devil's reversed here. So you could be a Capricorn dealing with either one of these signs here, and you feel like, okay, I need to break free from this situation. And you're not going to be caring what this person thinks or feels. So they got their work cut out for them if they're trying to get you back. Well, those are the messages that I have for your reading. Thank you for watching my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.